basically what's happening is people in the state of Wisconsin for the last 10 to 15 years have said, we don't want any more property taxes. And so a response to that initially came from Governor Doyle with the Republican legislature saying, we're going to cap property taxes and we'll allow for some increases, but they'll be minor. That went on for about 4 years. Governor Walker came in, he ratcheted it down even tighter and said, it's frozen, but you can increase in the case of new construction. And so basically revenues for local governments are completely frozen, but for any time someone puts a deck on or builds a new house. Even if your home's gaining value, we aren't gaining new taxes from that, only from the new construction piece of it. So what that's doing to counties is we're built on this big government growth model where 3 to 5% every single year is ratcheting it up. The state calls this the cost to continue. We have the same thing. Keep the lights on, keep employees paid. Health insurance is skyrocketing for us just like everybody else. And so when you look at the graph on the very front page, kind of the not best scenario but not absolute worst scenario is those expenses are growing at the pace of about $11 million over the next 5 years. At the same time, if we do kind of the same thing we've always done, which in Washington County has been we don't raise taxes at all, we have flat revenues and we create this great big gap. So we've been doing a number of things in the last 4 years to kind of reverse that and to start mitigating it. First, we are starting now to take some small property tax increases that go along with new construction. So as people move into the county or build onto their homes, we're capturing that tax revenue. What you're still seeing though is that overall tax bills, at least on the county side, are still dropping, which is a great thing. So in the long run, what this means for us is we've got this fiscal imbalance that we need to solve. My philosophy is, and I'm reading a crystal ball that no one else is reading, but I believe that the state wants to see less government in Wisconsin.